Hi everybody, it's me, Lindsay Rogers. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today let's talk about a few things. So, I don't know what's going on, but oi, 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 oi. I don't know what's going on, but my mother and I nearly got mad at each other, and it's because of what happened last night. I'm kind of concerned about my mother not responding to me in any way, shape, or form. But, I text messaged her a couple of times, but in what reason does she completely ignore me? And especially go and getting dinner. That's something that she shouldn't have done. Because she saw something on TV. Even though I should have told her not to because of the sodium. Excuse me, I'm burping a little bit because of my breakfast. Anyway, the sodium content, and I'm like, why? And probably as I can notice, there was not a lot of chicken because I'm pretty sure she ate most of it, and she's trying to make me look like I'm a fool. But I wish she didn't do that towards me, but I think she was more mad because if you haven't seen my video yet, my Skittles prize had arrived. What happened was there was a giveaway during the Super Bowl, which is also Groundhog's Day, and it just arrived yesterday. I just didn't know until last night, or I should say yesterday evening, but it was just really makes me want to question her a lot more, and with all these choices. And I feel like I'm ready to go tell our doctor what she did. And that I'm about to go crazy. But I know most of you guys say, well, your mother can make her own choices. Not when it comes to food. I understand she's want nachos, but to get something that she saw on television is ridiculously unnecessary. And she said, oh, I can eat half of that. Bull crap. The commercial that I saw that can deal with 6 people. At least 6 people. A serving for 6 people. The box that it is for the commercial can do enough for her, me, my brother, and if we were in Florida, also my aunt, my uncle, and my 40-year-old cousin said that my aunt and my uncle are raising because her mother is ridiculous. Anyway, so I don't know. I just don't know. It was just like, why would you do something that I saw in the commercial that was not necessary for someone like her to consume of? Especially when she has to take blood pressure medication like I am. Anyway, so and if she had text messaged me and she told me she was going and wanted nachos and she said she wanted to get that, I would told her no. Get the regular nacho platter. We'll split that easy. And she's just, oh, it was just bad enough how it is. Usually, I don't like talking about junk food situations, but what happened yesterday is what happened, and it nearly almost makes me angry and upset. But, however, I want to share you some crazy news. There's 3, and I will say this, there are 3 pregnancies I just found out. One of them I know a little more than a couple weeks ago. Or well, I don't know if I should say a couple weeks, but I knew already. I don't know if you're very familiar with, well, actually, I guess this has happened like a few years ago, but Adam, I don't know as Sky does Minecraft, or should I say Sky does everything now, also known as Net Nobody, he used to have Sky Media. Apparently, he employed one of these females. Her name is Morgan. I'm going to refer to her as that because she's also known as Amaya Mir or Amaya, but I'm referring to her as Morgan for the sake of this video. I just found out that Morgan and her husband are in fact going to have a child. And this is actually her second attempt to have a child, because I know that ever since the whole entire situation with Sky Media had to be shut down, Morgan tried to have this happen to her, that her and her husband tried to have a child, but she ended up having a miscarriage. She was in the hospital, and it makes me feel sad and sorry for her. Alright, even though she was heartbroken about this, and so was her husband. But now, as I can sadly to say, is she's expecting. But both her and her husband don't know what they're having. So, and if you want to follow her, I will leave her Instagram account down in the description down below. You can check that out. Now, the second one, I sort of may confirm this. I'm not 100% sure, but apparently in even though I shouldn't mention this on my pro wrestling fan blog, but apparently Nick Jackson of the tag team known as the Young Bucks, who also executive vice president for All Elite Wrestling, might be that him and his wife are expecting baby number 3, because he posted on Instagram with no caption, and the cake saying, "Oh dear, another young buck," meaning it might be that that Nick might be hinting that he and his wife are expecting baby number 3. I don't know the full details, but that's all I'm just saying. Now, that happened last night. Also last night, as I was just watching Paul, this is a very awkward situation. As I was watching Bull last night, on CBS, and I found out that, and of course, and it was during in this whole entire episode that, even though there were some spoilers to this, that Jason had to work on a case, and his partner, I guess, Izzy, who's Benny's sister, is already pregnant and went to labor and gave birth to a girl, which apparently is what happened to be revealed in the first episode of season 4. Well, here's the weird part. I'm on Twitter tweeting about the show. Next thing you know, Ryan Watt, who's in charge of the whole for the YouTube gaming and VR, he tweeted on his Twitter account that he and his wife Kayla are expecting, and they're gonna have a baby boy. I'm like, no way. So I congratulated him on Twitter, and for him and his wife. I'm like, this is getting too weird already. I mean, I can't believe that happened. I'm tweeting about watching Bull. I find out the head of YouTube gaming and VR just tweeted about it. He and his wife are expecting. I can't believe there's the most silliest coincidence happening on Twitter. I'm like, what the heck? I'm like, I'm here watching Bull, seeing that, watching the rival of Jason and Izzy's daughter, and I go and Twitter goes, and then I go to Twitter, I find out Ryan. Holy crud. I'm sorry, this is funny, but this is funny in a weird way because this is happening in the coincidence. I'm watching in my TV show, and then this happened. I'm like, yep. So, yeah. So, I will include some links. I will include Morgan's Instagram, Nick's Instagram, and Ryan's. Ryan's. Well, actually, I'll include both Ryan's Twitter and Instagram, so you can just follow them. Alright? So anyway, before I kind of wrap this up, I'm just letting you guys know that I also want to address one thing. I'm going to be streaming on Twitch, but I'm going to make sure everything is exported over to YouTube. And I know it's ridiculous, but I'm just trying to make sure that I get things out there. I don't know what I'm going to be doing today, so stay tuned for that. Both on Twitter, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, and YouTube, so you know what things are going to come out. And on top of that, I don't know. Anyway, before I wrap this up, I'm just letting you guys know that, what else I'm about to say? I'm trying to think. So yeah, on Twitch, what I'm going to do is I'll be streaming on Twitch. And I know this is, and by the way, if you guys are wondering why I don't use music outros for my gaming channel when I stream on Twitch or anytime I'm streaming, it's because I'm streaming on my mobile device. Unless there's a way how I can put the music in, I'm sorry. I mean, the only way I can do that is through my phone, but that means I have to use my iPad, and I don't want to because right now I didn't know what's going on with my iPad, especially since I'm playing games on there as much as I am on here, so please forgive me, okay? Anyway, I hope you all understand. If you do, please hit that like button down below. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Make sure notifications are definitely turned on. And also make sure to follow me on my socials as well. Anyway, thank you for watching. And I will see you guys next time. Hey, till then, bye.